You gonna get this work? I'm strapped in. Then you got your JC running with the first half. JC running with the first half.
The star of our show.
Like, damn. It wasn't QP, it was JC. Cool. JC running with the first half. JC running with the first half. Hit the unlike button.
My niggas spending a lot, and if you not, you know what I'm on. Like, oh, buddy, you know one time I keep me here now, cause I'm not trying to die.
SMD show host on the most SINBO. Yeah, I like this view. Remember my uncle told me back in 91. Boy, you getting ugly as hell. I believe you. What? Yeah. Ice. Like, damn, this nigga again. Trying to control my mind, control my emotions, control my feelings. Got to feel some kind of way, beloved. Shut up. You won't do what you do with that boy. You might well retire. Early. I'm the first one that told you. So, either you gonna do this, pimp, take a vacation, know what I'm talking about? Wolf out with your family, do what it do right there, or keep responding to this and looking more stupid, because you don't even, you need a lawyer. Well, you need somebody to represent you, because certain shit, and get in the street, that's where the street, and keeping the street reverse on you, straight like that, because when it comes to that real shit, ain't none of my, you know what I mean? That ruined your name forever. In the world of battle rap, forever. Yeah. That's the saddest part. It's how the streets will put you on curfew and you don't do nothing. What does that make you? We talking about a nigga that, woo, got knocked out standing up. You bigger than the nigga that knocked him out standing up. Woo! Oh, my fault. Because that's how long he had the dope down. And you're like, well, man, Jack. My fault. Yeah, that's how long SERIUS Jones was nodding. You ain't do that? Fuck wrong with you? Straight up. That shit bigger than anything else that went on this. Yeah, that's bigger than Easy getting knocked out by Pat Poose. That's bigger than Shotgun Suge doing what he do to Easy over Remy and Pat Poose. The fuck is wrong with you? Or is that a regular thing? 3 cities, 3 strikes. Harlem. Then all the way where niggas nut freezes. The first minute. I'm talking about? You need a sheepskin for your nuts. In motherfucking Alaska? They got box out there? Well, I don't know, but I've been told Eskimo mighty cold. You know, normally niggas be dressed up like this for 2 reasons. Court dates, funerals. I ain't get caught, so I ain't going to court. So as we sadly announce the passing of Head Ice career, would you like in a few words to represent your beloved Head Ice? Damn, nobody got nothing to say? All the years he put in. Know what I'm talking about? This is shit that make it even worse. You know, we go through shit where it be people like, yo, nah, I grew up with him. Ooh. That ain't even his MO. That ain't his integrity. You know what I'm talking about? He got this, that, and the third. And we ain't hear that from one nigga once. And everybody and their mama got an Obama where you could just cut on the phone and SERIUS, whatever, and get it on and have it up there for the internet to see that that nigga MO ain't like that, according to me. Ain't nobody do that for you, player. Now that I said it and it start happening, it's gonna seem like you set it up. See how everything you do can go at work? You need to probably take the word that I said from the giddy up and take your black ass and fall all the way back. Know what I'm talking about? Do what it do like that there. Get your family and, yo, forget about all that. SERIUS Jones, man. What you did, man, that shit can make a nigga, you know what I'm talking about? Drill you, drill himself. All that shit, that's a down breaker. You want to break a nigga down? That's how you do it. Wow. And I'm just totally, you know, whatever he did, he done. Like, yo, should you be more disappointed at SERIUS? Or the other part, you already knew. And now all of a sudden, why you exposing it now? Go all kind of ways. You did? It's out there now. What you did about it, bro. With a nigga being right in front of your building. I'm not gonna keep going on with this conversation. I'm just disappointed in the so-called wolf. You know what I'm talking about? Where we roll around with the names like that. You know where we grew up as wolves raised by wolves and shit like that. You dig? I put that as a on my super nigga project. You dig? Last year, yeah. Then 2 years ago, you gotta catch up. Cause everything these dudes trying to do, already done. And the worst part about it, you gotta do all this corny ass self-promotion when it was supposed to be niggas out in the street that knew you, grew up with you and shit like that and said, yo, nah, that nigga official. You been done in this, whoop. And the same way nobody's speaking for me, it's the same way he not speaking for you. But the worst part about you, and the difference between me and you, I ain't never gonna get those. You dig? Never. Alright? We can play this game, alright? And we get this out the way. Right? Remember Shorty, right? This is what? 1993, day of my boy funeral. Whoop. I go and do some clown shit around the Shorty, doing all this shit. I'm lifting 600 pounds. I'm doing all kind of shit. I'm doing the most. Now I'm talking about them at this bro. She looking at me like, look at this fool doing. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm over there, whatever. Boom, fast forward, right? Do it, dude. You know what I'm talking about? And you know how I know, though. That downtown record was in full effect. You dig? So it was whoop, 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 all that shit. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Can't stop, won't stop. Slide in, whoop, whoop, whoop. Come out. She like, yo, you just whoop. I'm like, what? I'm sitting there quiet as a, because they play them games. You know what I'm talking about? Huh? And that shit is sad. You dig? And at the same time, what happened after that? She said, damn, I ain't feel that good since such and such. And whoever was some 40-something-year-old nigga. She nicknamed my dick, and we kept doing the same shit for another few years. See how that kills all that? You ain't got that. Shorty was dead wrong for even playing that fucking game in the first place. That's like, whoa. The fuck did you just say? Then it was like a fucking joke, because she nicknamed whatever, all that. I was like, what the? Gorilla scratching my head. Like, that's how 730 bitches is. They don't get that fucked up. At the same time, all that.